Introduction. Let me first of all apologize to Ms. Bernard. My mother was a member of WOBICO, and if she thought that I went ahead of the chairperson, I think that she would have something to say to me by now. So, Madam, it's a great pleasure to see you and the outstanding women of this organization, and it's a pleasure to be back at Sojourner-Douglass College. I was here actually just last week on another matter dealing with a group from Mexico called the Caravan for Peace that came here to talk about the need for drug policy reform in the United States. So it's quite a pleasure. I'm going to do something slightly different than I guess a traditional guest speaker, because I recognize now from teaching over the past few years that it's very difficult to hold the attention of this generation of students if you just lecture. So I've got actually an audience participation activity that I want to do to engage you in a conversation about the Constitution and this election. Now, you may have to share. Why don't we do it by rows first of all, and because it's important there. I want to give you a kind of a quick overview of what I think is an important consideration for this election and as it relates to the Constitution, and then what we're going to do in terms of audience participation is put ourselves in the position of being the campaign manager for Mitt Romney and the campaign manager for Barack Obama. And we're going to try to figure out how we're going to win the election today. And it's actually very important and maybe a little bit more complicated than most people recognize.